All right, my friends, here's our final live for our epic selling weekend. Woo! Again, I'm Shelly Ayler. Thank you so much for being a part of our Peak Power and Possibilities community. Thank you for being a Mary Kay lover of products. And thank you for supporting your Mary Kay Beauty consultant. Okay, stay tuned, stay updated. We're going to try to get some totals out to you guys. If not tonight, like over the next days, just so that you can know exactly where we landed. But again, thank you for supporting your beauty consultant. Thank you for purchasing from her. And thank you for stocking up here in the month of June. I don't even think I mentioned this on the very first live from Friday, is that June, the reason why we're doing all this, June is our last month of our physical year. So Mary Kay's physical year goes from July 1st to June 30th. And so we have this huge deadline on June 30th for our whole year, but we also have a quarter that ends on June 15th today. And so again, just thank you for your support. And, sometimes we come to these finish lines and we are ahead of the game. Sometimes we come and we're just like swooping over them at the deadlines. And then sometimes we're way behind. And so just know it takes our customers, our clients to get us across whatever kind of finish line that we're coming up to. And we couldn't do it without you. And so thank you. All right. So today's live is my most favorite. It's my favorite topic. It's my favorite products, but it's all about turn back time. I remember, well, first of all, this first product that it's our retinol solution set, clinical solution set. And then it's our boosters. We have 4 boosters. So retinol and boosters. And when this product came out, I actually got to be a part of the test panel. So when it was already a couple months out from launch, well, probably a year out from launching, I was a part of the Salesforce test panel of this product. And so I was given samples of it. They were not, there was no packaging. It was very plain. I took it home. I used it for I think it was 90 days. I had to take recordings of myself. I had to take pictures of my skin. I reported into Mary Kay. I think it was once every so many weeks, and our skin was looked at by a dermatologist. We took pictures under a huge, magnifying, camera. And it was really cool. And then they talked to us and we answered questions for them. So it was a really cool experience being a part of that test panel for this awesome product. And I just remember, I guess it was because of that experience, but I just knew with this product launching, this just took our Mary Kay skincare and just elevated it, took it to the next level. And so I use all of these products, and out of these are extras. So on top of your regular skincare routine, you can add these in. And the first one is our clinical solution. It's our retinol. It comes the first time you purchase it, you buy it as a set so that you get your retinol 0.5, and then you get your milk. Your calming milk. There we go. So you do want to purchase it as a set the first time. You probably won't need this near as long or near as much, especially once you go through the retinization period. So you'll just be reordering the retinol from your consultant once you've purchased the first initial set. Okay. I will tell you, as a little pro tip, this milk here is great for bug bites, any kind of itchiness on your skin. If you have a little dry patch, you can put a little of this on, but it calms the skin. So it can calm the skin from burns, bug bites, just anything else besides retinol. Okay. So the way it works, you guys, is when you first start your retinol set, you're going to go in a retinization period, meaning you're going to mix this with the milk and then apply it to your skin, using it once, maybe twice a week. Then you'll bump it up to where you put the retinol on, followed by the milk. Anyway, your consultant will walk you through that, because retinol can be it's strong. It is a strong ingredient used to turn back time. All right, so let me talk about, this is an 8-week retinization protocol. Now, not everybody has to go through the 8 weeks of retinization. Some people can go quicker. It just depends on how sensitive your skin is. But a lot of things, sometimes discomfort can come from beginning the use of retinol. So sometimes people get dryness, flakiness, temporary redness can occur when you first start using it. Okay. The unique usage protocol was developed in association with dermatologists to help you experience the amazing benefits of retinol. And you won't find a retinization period or a process if you were to purchase this at a dermatologist office. I'll just say that. All right, our retinol 0.5 delivers pure, potent retinol at a 0.5% concentration. It's blended with botanical ingredients demonstrated to complement retinol's effectiveness. Okay, once you've gone through that retinization period, I probably use my retinol 3 times a week. And you only use it at nighttime. This is not, you don't walk around during the daytime with your retinol on. Okay, the Calm and the Restore facial milk features plant oils, coconut, jojoba seed, safflower, and olive oil are all inside here. They deliver a power shot of rich and fatty acids to nourish and soothe the skin, including glycerin and sugar cane squalene help prevent water loss. Okay, some people just love this, the way it feels, and you can use it by itself too. Okay, so the cool part, you guys, is using your Clinical Solutions products together. It is powered by the pure high concentration retinol. It's going to prevent signs of aging that you cannot see yet, as well as reverse advanced visible signs of aging. So that's the beautiful part. It's going to help rid what you have, but it's also going to keep future from coming. Okay, so retinol is amazing. Now, on the nights I do retinol, I will follow it up with my nighttime moisturizer. I will not use any of our boosters. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our booster. Oops, our boosters. We have 4 of them. Okay, these are all for mine. Like I said, this is my favorite line, you guys. I use all of these. I will start with the one that I use every single morning is the blue one. I know them by their colors. This is blue. This is for hydration. It's really funny, you guys. I had a super oily skin when I was younger, but now I have learned that hydration is the key to keep your skin looking young and supple. All right. So the name tells what ingredients. So these are boosters, meaning high concentration of a certain ingredient. So the name has the ingredient. And then the name also has what it does. Okay, so it's basically, this is HA plus ceramide hydrator. So it hydrates, it has HA, which is hyaluronic acid, and ceramide, which is also essential for retention of skin moisture. So those 2 key ingredients, it's boost, it's high concentration. And so when you put this on, you guys, it just takes a couple drops, like 1 drop will do like almost like 1 whole side of my face, and then I'll do another drop for the other side of my face. So the hydration one is also the one booster that you can do both morning and nighttime. Okay, I highly recommend this one. Okay, so that's my favorite. My second favorite one I probably use the most of is our C plus resveratrol line reducer. Okay, so C, meaning vitamin C, resveratrol is the other key ingredient. And then it also has in it acetyl hexapeptide 8, which is a skin restoring peptide that helps diminish signals that over time lead to fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so vitamin C, we know about that with wrinkles. Resveratrol is a highly potent antioxidant that fights visible signs of aging as well. So this one here, when I do use it, I use it during the daytime. So your booster goes on immediately after you wash your face. It's the first product that goes on. Okay, so just think about that. High boost concentration of ingredients is gonna, boom, penetrate your skin first thing on before anything else. Okay, the other cool thing about this one, you guys, is as you use it, so see mine's really yellowy because I'm at the very bottom. So as the air hits this product, you need to continue to use it up pretty quickly because the potency, like how vibrant the ingredients are, tend to fade as more air hits it. So just know you do want to use it up in a pretty quickly. I would say, I'd probably say this last 3 months, maybe, if you're using it every single day, maybe 3 to 4 months. But I kind of go like where I use it during the daytime is when I like to use this one. So wash my face, put this on, and then I follow it by my lifting serum and day cream. Okay, so C plus resveratrol gets rid of those fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, then these 2 little guys here, I kind of I go back and forth at nighttime as an extra boost. So if I'm not doing retinol, I will add one of these in. So we have our orange one. Our orange is it's called Ferulic and Niacinamide Brightener. Okay, so we know what it's going to do. It's going to brighten your skin. Ferulic acid is a high potency antioxidant that acts like a shield to defend the external factors that lead to skin discoloration. So, those dark spots or those brown areas, or even if you have like something starting to come up. I have one, I think it's on this side. Well, it's gone right now. And I always say, like, if I start to see a faintness of it, I'm like, ooh, pull my niacinamide out and start really making sure I use this every other night. But I step it up. I step my game up. The other niacinamide, so that was ferulic acid for the skin discolorization. Niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3, and this nutrient is a brightening superpower. It also contains navy bean extract, which is in our charcoal mask, and that's known for its brightening efficacy as well. This one, to me, you guys, smells like cinnamon. I don't know. I love putting it on at nighttime. It just gives that little bit of a nighttime spa, little cinnamon smell, glow. But it also would go on as soon as you wash your face, you would put it on immediately. Okay, so that gets you that boost of ferulic and niacinamide ingredients to brighten your skin. All right, and then our last booster is the green one. Not microderm that day, or I have not used our glycolic peel, the Radiance facial peel. If I've used any kind of exfoliation already during the day, you probably don't want to use this one as well, like wait a day or so. But it's PHA plus AHA resurfacer. Okay, so basically what that means is PHA are your polyhydroxy acids. Those are a gentle exfoliation on the skin's surface. So it's an acid, it's a chemical that helps to exfoliate that top layer of your skin's surface. The AHAs are alpha hydroxy acids. They provide the deeper exfoliation below the skin's surface, okay? This green one, you only use at nighttime. It also contains glycerin, which is a humectant that helps to boost moisture levels. Okay, so sorry, I have to get a little bit more technical on these just so that you can hear the yummy goodness in all of these boosters. And then you can learn which one is the one you are most, so the idea is if there's a certain skin concern of yours, so maybe you need more hydration, then you would want to start with the blue. If you're like, I'm really wanting a boost to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines, you would want purple. You're like, I'm really wanting to get rid of some dark spots and dark spots and just brighten my skin, more even complexion. You're going to want the orange one. And if you're like, I really need to resurface and get my skin smoother, then you're going to want to start with the green one. Okay, now all of your boosters can be added in, like I said, with the retinol process. These are all extras. Please make sure you are already currently on either our TimeWise skincare line or our repair skincare line. Y'all, that is where you're going to get your best skin foundation. Like, you have to be on a good skincare regimen. That is going to set the tone of your skin. And a lot of our problems will actually disappear with just that skincare line. However, once you've been on that for a while, then yeah, you're going to want to add some boosters. I recommend change your skincare routine up every once in a while. Throw in a booster. I will use, sometimes I'll go through a whole orange one and just concentrate on that one. And then I'll cycle into another one. But it's good, you guys, to mix up your products so that your skin is always left guessing, like, what is she doing tonight? What's up next? And that way you're always keeping it fresh. And Mary Kay is so awesome that all of our products, you guys, really truly work with your own skin's natural ingredients to produce more of what your skin should already be producing. And so I love that about just with our scientists and the way we design our products. Remember, 80% of your aging process process, you guys, comes from environmental stressors and environmental stuff while we eat, drink, what's out in the air, the sun, the pollution, the blue screen, all of that stuff. So do your part, of course, keeping that to a minimum with your amazing Mary Kay products so that you can age at way less than that. Take that 80% way down so that you're not going to age like the rest of the world out there. Okay, so there's our turn back time. Check out, you probably already know by now, your beauty consultant specials. I'm doing the June boom. So if you were to purchase just your 4 boosters, they're all the same price. They're $38. You would buy the first 2 full price. You'd get the third one at half price, and you would get a 4th one for free. So that's a great way if you're like, girl, I just want to jump in and try all those boosters. Or you could start with your clinical solution. That could be one of your products. And then you could add 3 boosters, pay full price, and then still get one at half price and one for free. All right, but check with your consultant to make sure that might be what she's offering. It may not be. All right, if you have any questions, of course, put it down below. I'll be happy to answer. Happy shopping. Happy Father's Day. And again, thank you for being a part of our Epic Weekend.